Hey YouTube, it's Mike with Kane Autograph. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a first-time visitor, this is all about through the mail autographs, TTMs. I send off cards to players in the hopes that they will autograph them and send them back. When it works out like I hope, I get autograph cards back and I share them so you can see who's signing and how long it takes. Just keep in mind that every time you send something out in the mail, there's a chance you'll never see it again. Let's dive into this week's returns. My first return, a 2-2 success from Steve Cummings in 35 days. Steve pitched for the Blue Jays in the late 80s, and he only appeared in 30 major league games, but he still managed to pitch a complete game win. In 56 days, I got this return of 2-2 from Matt Robinson. Robinson started for the Jets in the late 70s, taking over for Richard Todd during his rookie seasons. He later played for the Bills and Broncos, and he was part of the one of the NFL's first international games played in the 1983 Gold Cup in London. A 2-2 return from Bob Dubla in 62 days. He was a reliable reliever in the 60s. He pitched for the Cardinals, Angels, Red Sox. He recorded saves back when they weren't even an official stat yet. A quick 3 of 3 return in 19 days from Steve Dunning. This former first rounder once hit a grand slam as a pitcher. That's a pretty rare feat. He did it in 1971, making him one of the few pitchers to do so in the modern era. Scott Dinkelberg, I'm probably messing that up. Dickering, that sounds better. Dickering, hard-nosed fullback for the Jets. He was known for his bulldogging runs and big personality, and his son also played in the NFL. A 2-2 return in 31 days from former Angel Dick Lange. He was a pitcher for them in the 1970s, a lesser-known name, but still a solid return from a vintage era player. A little bit longer return, 171 days, but I got 2 cards back from Sean Etz. A lefty power arm. He won 19 games for the Giants in 97 and was an all-star that year. Kind of cool story. In 2002, while pitching for the Mets, he was supposed to retaliate against Roger Clemens for hitting Mike Piazza. Instead of hitting Clemens, he hit a home run off him, one of the most memorable at-bats of his career. He had intended to hit Clemens, but instead missed. Doug Swift returned 3 cards to me in 40 days, and I did send duplicates, and I asked him to keep it for himself, but he was still kind enough to sign it and send it back to me. He was a linebacker for the Dolphins during that 1972 season and Super Bowl champion. 17-0. Is that his pickleball score? Everybody knows 17-0 isn't Doug Swift's pickleball score. It was the perfect season led by this guy, Bob Greasy. A 1-1 return in 209 days. Two-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer. He was the guy who led the Dolphins during that 1972 undefeated season, the only perfect season in NFL history. He is also known for wearing glasses on the field, a rare sight for a quarterback. He is a member of not only the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but the College Football Hall of Fame. And my last return is from Felix Wright, a 2-2 in 42 days. Felix Wright led the entire NFL in interceptions in 1989 with 9 picks while playing for the Cleveland Browns. Before making it to NFL, he played in the Canadian Football League with the Hamilton Tiger Cats and won a Grey Cup championship. Those are my returns for this week. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Tell me what was your favorite in the comments, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.